Hello,
Hey, can I speak to Michelle?
this is Michelle.
Hey,
Hi,
hey, Michelle, this is Kelly. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. And how about yourself on this gloomy day?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was saying, how are you on this gloomy day?
Oh, no, it's probably gloomy where you're at, but it ain't gloomy where I'm at. I'm happy to be in California.
Oh my God!
Yeah, yeah.
Sunny, sunny, sunny. It's gloomy here in Texas. It's
Oh,
raining off and on. But yes, Miss Kelly, you was referred to me by Mr. Floyd.
okay.
And how I contacted him, how I came in contact with him is on Facebook Market. Market. He had a home, a mobile home, and I called him about it, and I sold it yesterday. And this was a week ago. He
Uh-huh.
had sold it, and then he referred me to you
Uh-huh.
in regards to possible more availability than he had.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I really sold, well, I sold a home on today actually, but that was out here in California. And then I sold a home for cash like 2 days ago, and that was in Mansfield, Texas. So I'm expecting to get two more mobile homes, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and those are gonna be in Mansfield, Texas. But are you looking at what are you trying to do? Wholesale it or what are you trying to do?
I'm not wholesaling this for myself.
Oh,
Um,
it's for yourself. Okay.
it's for me. And from my understanding, sometimes you have some that you rent out. Is that correct, or was
Well,
I?
we've just started renting our homes out. So that's an option. However, I sell my homes in stages, and what I mean by that is once I buy it, then you will have the opportunity to buy it before we rehab it. But once we start rehabbing, of course, the price is going to go up. So I'm not really sure what you're trying to do.
Well, if I purchase a home and need some work, that's perfectly okay. I wouldn't do a whole rehab like what what you're telling me. You basically do what Mr. Floyd do. I call it Mr. Floyd anyway. But
Okay.
anyway, you probably do like Mr. He goes out, he purchases them, and then he rehab 'em. I'm looking for one
Uh-huh.
that I can purchase and keep for myself. Right now, I'm in a situation.
Uh-huh.
I, I can be transparent. I'm
Okay.
in a situation to where I'm needing a place to stay. Right now, I'm in a living type situation. At the end of the month, which is June,
Uh-huh.
um, I'm going separate, and I really don't have a need to go back into an apartment. I
Okay.
want to start like building something for myself. And from my understanding, if you could correct me if I'm wrong, because you
Sure.
may be more the apartment, the mobile home situations sometimes are a little bit cheaper than apartment. Is that? Because
Right.
I'm researching all this.
Right.
I'm doing this.
So the thing is, I try to make my mobile homes cheaper per month for an apartment. And you know, with an apartment, you will never own that. You will never own an
Never.
apartment. And so my mobile homes are normally in a park, so you will always have to pay that park rent, but you can always pay the mobile home off that I sell to you. So
Hmm.
I don't know if you want to completely rehab, like I said before, or you want to do a little bit of the work, or we just have to go from there. But I will have two, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths available. It'll probably be like June the 24th.
Okay, like June 24th. And Mansfield is on the, no, it's not before you get to Fort Worth. I live in the Dallas Metroplex, and I've heard of Mansfield. I've never been there. I think of Mansfield is before you get to Fort Worth. So
Right,
that's
exactly. It's like close to Arlington.
okay. Yeah, it's on the other side of 20. Yeah.
Mm,
Which is okay. You know what? When you are in need, you will do the best that you can do.
uh-huh.
Um, we've just anyway, so at the end of the month, the this is the final payment is June, our June payment, and then we're not renewing. We have to the 14th to renew, but
Okay.
it's already been decided that it will not be a renewal, that we're going separate ways. It's better that we just, but then that leaves me without a place.
Right, right.
So I'm trying to do something without exposing everything, but I am transparent. I need a place to stay.
Okay. And so, Miss
So
Michelle, can you tell me what your budget is per month?
per month, per month, I am really comfortable with anything under 1,000. 1,000 would be my top max. I mean, anything up under 1,000. I mean, 850, 950. Even up to $1,000 a month. But
Okay.
after that, I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
and I'm
Miss Michelle, I just want to be transparent with you too. So you know the lot rent will forever be going up on you. So I might be able to find you something that's $1,000 today, but next year the lot rent is probably going to topple that over 1,000. So is that going to be an issue?
not gonna be an issue.
Okay. Okay.
Because, I mean, inflation, the economy is not stable, and inflation is sure to happen. Once we come, then, I don't know if we're going to ever come up with under this, but anyway, I understand the economy, it fluctuates, it goes up and down, so that'll be something to be foreseen and worked on. So.
Okay. And are you going to have the deposit available if you're planning on renting?
Of course, I don't know what your deposits are or
Mm.
what your down payments are for as uh I guess this would be like at least a purchase type offer. I am researching this and
Okay.
getting clarity as I go. So
Okay.
if I seem like I don't know exactly, just
Right.
just please forgive me. But
Okay.
yeah, and a friend of mine suggested, won't you get you a mobile home? That might be cheaper and easier on your budget. So you,
Oh, yes.
uh,
Yes. And so let me tell you something, Miss Michelle. If you got a good job and you got a good credit score, you've been on your job about 2 years, your credit score is roughly about 550, I could really work with you. But I'm just trying to figure out who else besides yourself is going to be living in this mobile home.
it won't be nobody living there but me.
But okay, so would you really say that you really need a 3 bedroom, 2 bath? You probably might
No,
need something a little smaller.
I don't need no 3 bedroom, 2 bath. But that's what you said you had coming available.
Right, right,
Something like a like a 2 bedroom,
right,
2 bedroom, 2 bath. It's just me. I'm an older person.
right.
I have one granddaughter, and she's one.
Okay,
I
okay,
have, and my kids are. I have 3 grown children, and they are on their own.
okay.
and
Okay, well,
and right now,
I could definitely work with you. Now, my deposits, if you're planning to buy, is going to be anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000 down. However, I can make your monthly payment. I can stretch your monthly payment out a little longer since you want to stay under $1,000. But the park currently that I have the 3 bedroom, 2 baths coming in, the lot rent is 608. So my portion of it, I could stretch it out a little bit, but you would be paying for that mobile home a little longer. But in the end, Miss Michelle, this home will be yours.
absolutely.
Uh-huh.
So the part rent is 608,
Yes.
and then I'll have the trailer note that would be, I don't know, whatever, however we can work it out to where. But I did know about the 5 to 7,000, but yeah, we will have to work on that, and then that'll make my monthly trailer note be more.
Right. Right. Well, if we
So
stretch it out, we're gonna make your monthly trailer note to be less. That's what we would do.
okay, we will make it be less.
What
Okay, but like 608, then the monthly trailer note will be less.
about
So
about
altogether,
$400?
yeah. So altogether, we're still looking at 1,000 just for, and then the water and
Right, and the water, And the electricity would be pretty much based upon how much you use, you know.
Well, and that's perfectly okay.
Okay.
It's just me. So,
Right.
occasionally one of the kids might come through, but like I said, they grown.
Right.
They
Right.
grown and they're responsible for themselves. They
Right.
may come through and visit with me or stay a couple of days and, but no one will be saying that consistently, constantly but me. It's my time. I
Right.
done
Right.
raised them. I got one granddaughter that's Mm, she's one, and they waited till I got older,
Okay.
not old, but older before they gave me one. So
Okay.
anyway, it'll just be me. I can do a tutu, but you
Okay.
say you didn't have. Do you have one coming available?
I can look for one, but currently I do have two 3-2s coming through. Yes, ma'am.
You know what?
So, Miss Michelle, do you still work or you retired altogether?
I still work.
Okay, okay, okay. And can
No,
you share with me what your credit score is about? How much?
my credit score
Uh-huh.
it's fair. Last time I checked was the beginning of the year. I was at a 680.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
I
beautiful.
don't have any problem with my credit score.
Okay.
I try to maintain it. So no, it's I don't have no repos, no vacant, no evictions, no repos. I don't see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
I'm
Michelle, Miss Michelle, based off of what you told me, I mean, I'm willing to work with you. You know, you seem like you're an honest lady. I'm really willing to work with you, but right now I only have I'm sorry, 2 3-2s is coming available the end of June. I don't even have access to the houses as of right now, but like I said, if you do not allow me to rehab them, of course the price is going to be a lot lower. But if I start rehabbing them, then the price is going to go up a little bit. But I will even allow you to come look at it before I even start the rehab, and we can go based off on that.
okay. That's perfectly okay.
Okay.
We can definitely come look at it. Um, I'm I started this about a week ago because I know the end of June, the 1st of July is coming soon, and I have to have a peace of mind knowing that I have a place that's, even if I have to wait a week or two, but anyway, yeah. So you say it won't be until June
Well,
24th?
June 24th, I will have access to at least one of those homes. I know for sure. The other home, I'm waiting for a lady to get evicted from that home. I haven't even purchased the second home as of right now, but you will have access to that home June the 25th, and you can make up your mind from that point on. Do you want to buy it as is, or do you want to wait for it to be rehabbed? The rehab, depending upon what it looks like on the inside, should take no more than a week or two.
Yeah, and for as the rehab portion, I know every tenant is different, so some of the things that I'm assuming that you rehab is like the toilet, stuff
Well,
like
well,
that.
yes, ma'am.
You know,
We would have to look on the inside and see, what needs to be rehabbed. And like I said, if you get the home before we actually rehab, then you will have a lot of input in it. But of course, I couldn't have you have too much input if I didn't have any money down, of course. But
yeah, okay.
yeah. But so that's why I would like for you to see it before we actually put the rehab in, because that's gonna make the price go up. So let's shoot for June the 25th that you see at least one of the mobile homes.
Okay, that's no problem.
Okay. All right. And then I will shoot you the address of the park. And maybe if you get some free time, maybe you could just drive over there. I'm not sure where your job is in relationship to Mansfield, Texas.
Well, right now I'm in the North Dallas. I'm off of 635,
Okay.
so I'm thinking to go to Mansfield. I would go 635 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm placed in Mansfield, right, it's before forward. So if you send me just the address of the port, I don't need the lot number of the mobile home because you haven't purchased one and then
Right.
one is not available. Just the address and let me see from where I'm at now to, but yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. So we can go from there. I appreciate you speaking with me.
No problem.
You
Okay.
enlightened me on some issues. And the main thing that you said was that caught my attention was
Uh,
that I could own it. And
exactly. And then think about this, Miss Michelle. Let's just say if you pay the mobile home off in a couple of maybe 6 or 7 years, it'll be yours. And let's say you could purchase your own land and move that mobile home to your land, and then that way you don't even have lot rent anymore. So that's something else you could think about.
exactly, because yeah, yes, you are right. See, I'm new, and I don't want to sound like I know. I no one to never know everything. I don't know everything,
Right.
but I am researching this. A friend of mine came to me because she know my situation. She said, won't you consider getting you a mobile home or either just rent one, then get one? She said, that's cheaper than having an apartment now. And I'm like, okay. And so
Exactly.
when she told me that, I just thought, you, you just have to have certain people around you to be positive. And she just came to me out of concern about looking for an apartment. Because the average apartment, no, is 1,200,
Right.
13, 14.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God. So,
Right.
when you with somebody that helps share that, that makes a difference. That you could do that easily two
Right.
people. But you talking about one person, so
Right.
yeah, and then for you made another statement about me being uh I don't want to never come off to where I'm not not trustworthy because
Right.
that's how I've made it. I've
Right.
made it off of grace and mercy.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's how I've made it because ain't no use nobody going out not being honest because the truth gonna come out
That's
eventually.
that's so true. That's so true, Miss Michelle. That is so true. So you, Miss Michelle, you got my 800 number, and then you have my personal number. And I'm very good friends with Mr. Floyd, and so I'm here for you if you need me. And if you happen to find a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and you need financing, you can contact me. I'm not gonna finance a new mobile home by no means. In anything under $15,000, I could probably help you with that financially.
Wow.
If you find a 2 bedroom, 2 bath that you like, I'll be willing to look at it, and we can go from there. But as of right now, we can talk again before June 25th. And I'm business partners with my brother Joel Harden, so he will be the actual one to be going to show you the mobile homes because I'm actually living in between two places, California and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So
That,
if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.
all right. Well, thank you so much. But then you shocked me again, Miss Kelly, because you said, you know what? I don't know where to start. I started with Facebook marketing, but I don't know where to start. But if I find something
Yes,
for
ma'am.
financing, oh my, you have a financing company as well?
Well, I use my own money. I use
Oh,
my own money what would happen is my family, we would finance the mobile home for you, and you would just be making payments on that mobile home if you found your own 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
all right. Well, thank you so much. And likewise, if you and your family run across one, the 2 bedroom, 2 bath, I'll be more I'll be more than willingly to look at it.
Okay. All right.
A 2 bedroom, 2 bath, because that three, I'll have empty rooms, but like I say, I occasionally the kids might come through. But the 3 bedroom, 2 bath, that's yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna
Okay.
yeah. But like I say, if you and your family and your business partner come across one between now and then, just feel free to reach out to me. A 2 bedroom, 2 bath would be on point.
Okay. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot you a text message of the video of the last mobile home we just sold, so you can see what type of work we do. so you can see, get a feel for what a mobile home looks like on the inside.
Okay, all right, well, no problem. Miss Kelly, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to speaking back with you, and hopefully we can work out something.
Okay.
I'm kind of like the 3-2 is gonna be too much. It's gonna be
Okay.
for me, okay? But
Okay, ma'am.
we can definitely look at it, go from there, okay?
Okay, thank you so much for
All
calling.
right, thanks. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.